plus 10? 21. You stupid. They're not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid.
Bueno, que lo que mi gente? Welcome to my universe. Welcome back to my universe. Welcome to another episode of the Things I Never Said podcast. So, this is Sverolina speaking. Pero ya tu sabe. So I just happened to be on my computer searching for some things, looking at what has happened in the world today or so far, and I happened to see that this 9/10/21 story is trending, right? And I guess it's trending on Twitter because today is September 10th, the year is 2021. So I guess some people decided to scroll through their archives and remember or give honor to this viral video of a young little boy saying that 9 plus 10 is 21. And I remember hearing something about this, but at the time I didn't, or my family didn't have like Wi-Fi or like cable and stuff like that. So I didn't know what people were talking about. I missed a lot of viral moments back in the earlier 2000s, right? But I heard people, say 21, like in school when the teacher would be like, uh, can anybody tell me what happened next? Some random kid would say 21 like that, like trying to be funny or something. Well, I never got the joke. I never thought it was funny. I finally saw the video today and I am disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I think it's very strange the way that members of our society enjoy laughing at Black people, and members of our society enjoy laughing at Black American people's pain and suffering. And I don't know if it's because the pigmented or the pigmentless people out there, the non-melanated people out there, just don't look at brown skinned people as human beings. Therefore, they become a little bit desensitized to what brown skinned people go through. I don't know what it is because I'm not one of those people. I have a lot of empathy for people, so it doesn't really make sense to me. But when I listen to this video, and I hear a grown man say, "You stupid," at the start of the video. And then ask the kid, "What's 9 plus 10?" And he says, 21. Or he says, "No, I'm not." And the guy says, "What's 9 plus 10?" And he says, 21. And then the guy says, "You stupid," again. I just thought to myself, did anybody else find it alarming that there's a grown man talking down on this little boy? If you look into his eyes, if you look into this child's eyes, you know that he's a child. He doesn't look, you can see the innocence in his face. And it's so sad to me how Black American people force their own children to grow up so fast by belittling them, degrading them, and making them so cold on the inside, especially their sons. And then they're surprised when their sons grow up to be in the streets, selling drugs that somebody else is going to get hooked on, in the streets, engaging in stupid ass gun activity, okay? Stupid ass gun violence. Just because they're hurt inside and they want somebody else to feel their pain. It's just not a mystery to me, honestly, because this is how it starts. Too many of us can recall a moment in time during our childhood specifically when a person who was older than us and supposed to care for us put us down instead of uplifting us, instead of making us feel and know that we are powerful, that we are beautiful, that we are remarkable, that we are incredible, that we have potential, that we are intelligent or intellectual, that we're prosperous. Instead of them filling our heads with that, they fill our heads with, "You're stupid, you're ugly, you're dark skinned, you acting light skinned, your bony ass." I don't know how many times people call me bony or a bag of bones or whatever. "Oh, look at her shaking her bones," They put us down. And then these same little boys who looks just like this little boy, the same boys grow up to be sad excuses of so-called men. They're terrible guys, they're irresponsible, they're neglectful of all of their duties. They don't want to become men. They want to run around and look for some woman or some girl to care for them the way their mothers should have, or their mothers didn't, or maybe if their mothers did, they look for that too, because they don't want to rise to the occasion of manhood. Nobody showed them how to be respectable. And it starts with men sitting around telling these little boys, these little black boys, that they're stupid. If you ask a child, okay, not an 80-year-old man suffering from dementia, if you ask a child, what's 9 plus 10? And he says 21. That's when you say, oh, no, mijo. No digas eso, mijo. No es cierto. No. That's when you tell him no. You don't put the camera in his face and tell him he's stupid and then upload that. And these idiots in this world, man, these people are so foolish in this world that they think everything is a joke and everything is funny, everything is a viral moment. People don't know how to keep anything, any memory or any moment to themselves anymore. Somebody gets assaulted, they come running to a social media first instead of filing charges or, I don't know, healing. People are so weird. They're so messed up. I don't understand why this is even circulating in the first place. It's not funny. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that as old as that child is, yet as young as he is, this is the situation that he was born into, where somebody will laugh at him first before they attempt to uplift him. And he's old enough in this video to internalize those words. He may say, no, I'm not stupid in response. But you don't know how much he really believes that he's not stupid. Especially because you also don't know how many times he has been told that he is stupid. And all for what? All for millions of people to find this kind of thing funny? I just think people are so strange. And then you wonder why people just like come out of nowhere and announce that they're going to like harm themselves, and then they just disappear off the face of the earth. You wonder why everybody keeps their pain to themselves until they just can't take it anymore. And it's starting to show in their faces. It's starting to show in their voices and in their attitudes. It's because y'all laugh at people's pain. Y'all literally, there's a sector of the population who comes to the internet, okay? You all come to the internet to quote unquote kiki, to ke about people's pain. Y'all are not trying to do anything influential, inspirational. Y'all may claim that you are. Some content creators may claim that they are, but they're just sitting around talking about people in ways that they would never want people to sit around and talk about them. Sitting there dragging people for, how many how many peens they have swallowed and how many gallons of semen they may be harboring in their intestines and whatnot. Like, people are just so foul in the mouth and people are so filthy. People are so much more likely to come together to drag people, right? Drag her, right? Oh, I love me some mess. Your life is a mess. You are a mess. Your child is a mess. You smell like a mess. You look like a mess. Focus on that. Go heal from that. Go take care of that. It's crazy to me how people can sit around and make time to go laugh at somebody else's sorrow and go put down somebody else, go minimize somebody else's pain, like they're not drowning in their own. Y'all are sitting on the internet laughing at a little boy for saying that 9 plus 10 is 21. Guess what? He can grow up and realize that 9 plus 10 is not no damn 21. But you may be a lost cause already because of how many years you have sat in your filth and sat in your sorrow and done nothing about it. What are you going to do about that? Do you have 21 more years left here on this earth? Do you have tomorrow promised to you? Do you have your health intact? Are you losing brain cells today and every day? Are you suffering inside? And do you lack resources in order to overcome that suffering? Go evaluate yourself. Go figure out what's wrong with you. Get off of the internet talking mad crap about people's suffering and people's lack of resources or lack of education as if that's going to make you better, especially when you don't have anything insightful to say after the fact or before it. Too many people have nothing but garbage to offer this world. Unfortunately, they have nothing but garbage. So many of us have potential. So many of us have some gifts and some talents, and you waste your life. Waste it. There are so many people who never got to make it to today. They are dead. They are gone. You're still here. And rather than live your sorry life with purpose, like you should be doing, you're spending your time creating digital content to destroy somebody's character, to destroy somebody's self-esteem, to not call any attention to the actual issues plaguing our society. No one says you need to be a social justice warrior, but at least offer people in this world something insightful that they can learn from. At least offer your testimony, offer your transparency. But to put out absolute garbage, to take serious moments and turn serious moments into memes all the time, it's just so sad. It's a reflection of how much you laugh at your pitiful self. And it's sad. It's truly sad. You have the opportunity to do better in life, but too many people don't want to. Too many people want handouts. Too many people want to roll over and wait until things get better again. People want you to come into their lives and stroke their egos and make them feel and make them believe that their sorrow is not caused by their own actions or their own thoughts. And when they don't have people in their corner, those people get online and they attempt to make other people feel as low as they are. Those are the people behind those accounts making or turning a serious moment, like a child being belittled and bullied by an adult, into something like a laughing matter. It's not that at all. It's not funny. It's not funny. And for the Black people who perpetuate this, the Black bloggers or whoever who wants to pass this kind of thing around, I hope there isn't a grown man in your life calling your son stupid when you're not around. I hope there isn't a grown man in your daughter's life or in your niece's life touching on her and then calling her fast and calling her a whore when she goes out to perpetuate the behaviors that he introduced to her. I hope there's not a sad-ass woman who allows those types of men into her life and keeps them there despite all that she knows that those men are doing to her kids just because that man pays her sorry-ass bills that she doesn't want to pay. Again, I hope you're evaluating your life. And I hope that you're living your life with intent and with purpose while you sit around and you laugh at somebody else's child who's being set up for a failure before your eyes in a quote-unquote viral video. Not everything in life is about going viral. Y'all need to put the cameras down. We all need to put the cameras down and recognize how to assist in real life and in real time. I don't know how many people have to keep dying on Instagram Live for people to realize that. Put the cameras down. Especially if you don't have nothing insightful or inspirational or transformational or motivational to offer people in this world. All that other garbage, all that other goofy shit, you can keep it to yourself. Please keep it to yourself. My goodness. I hope that child is okay. I hope the psyche and the self-esteem of that child has not completely eroded by now. When I was a younger kid, I heard that the child had committed the S. I committed that he had taken his own self out of this battle called life. But I don't know how true that is. There was also a report about him running away. For all we know, he probably was laughed at all the time. Unfortunately. But I rest my case. Thank you for listening. Tata mi amores. Take care.